Welcome to the NOUPOORT Wind Farm Health and Safety Induction. Before we begin your induction, please note that the locations of the washroom areas, designated escape routes and smoking areas will be communicated on arrival to site. Also note that smoking is only allowed at designated areas equipped with cigarette receptacles. You will not be able to make cellular calls on site as there is no cellular reception. You are welcome to use the Wi-Fi for any other type of communication at your disposal or use the landlines. Finally, be aware of the signs for escape routes in case of an emergency. Objectives. The objectives of this induction are as follows. 1. To introduce you to site management. 2. Our company values. 3. Our HSE policy. 4. Our HSE goals. And lastly, 5. To enable you to meet your HSE responsibilities while on site. There is one plant manager on site who does the overall managerial work across the plant. The next level is where all other team leaders and managers on the site sit, and all their team members on the level below that. We have 7 core values in the company: safety, integrity, respect, teamwork, entrepreneurialism, sustainability, and innovation. We can and will prevent ill health and injury. We believe in transparent safety leadership, communication of responsibilities, learnings, and best operational practice. We are constantly reviewing our HSE systems and striving for improvement. The full policy will be shared on site. To prevent damage or injury to our workforce, our partners, our contractors, our service providers, and our assets and the environment and local community. All visitors to site can only access the premises through a QR-coded invitation issued by the plant, which contains all the details of the visit. Access to the site is only allowed through the main security gate. Keep access cards visible. You may be subjected to 1 or more brief screenings on arrival to the security gate. The validity of drivers and vehicle licenses will be verified by security. The speed limit on site is 30 km per hour. Use of seat belts is mandatory. No talking or texting on cell phones while driving. And keep your headlights on. No person may be transported in any part of a vehicle where a seat belt is not provided. Reverse parking is mandatory. Do not close gates if found open. Minimum PPE on site. Additional PPE to be issued and used as per risk assessment. You are not allowed to bring, be in possession of, consume or distribute alcohol or illicit substances on site. Strict disciplinary action will be taken against any offenders. Report to a supervisor if taking prescription medicine which could contain alcohol or have side effects that constitute a threat to health and safety. Persons must please inform us of allergies or any special medical conditions in the event of an injury or ill health. Only authorized persons are allowed inside the electrical substation and control room. Please do not enter any barricaded or restricted areas without supervision. There should be no unauthorized access to the turbines. MSDS to be provided for all new substances brought to site for evaluation and approval. Use PPE as prescribed. Mix and use as prescribed. If decanting into another container, label container accordingly. Do not waste water or paper. Do not litter on site. You must segregate waste, and all hazardous waste must be disposed of in allocated skips. There is a disposal procedure available on request. Incidents are unplanned events which have the potential to cause damage to people, environment, assets, and reputation. Report all incidents, near misses, and observations you are involved in or witness, no matter how minor. You should report this immediately to your supervisor before leaving site. In case of emergency, evacuate to the nearest assembly point in a quick and orderly manner without running, and follow your host's instructions. Beware of snakes, spiders, and scorpions. Avoid contact and report sightings. There are trained snake handlers on site. If bitten or stung, identify the snake or insect and report to a supervisor immediately. Do not tamper with emergency equipment or signs, or stack anything in front of emergency equipment or pathways. Report to your host if you activated a fire extinguisher so that it can be replaced. First aiders and firefighters are appointed and trained to assist you should there be a requirement. Do not drink water from the taps. Filtered water is available on site. Keep good cable management in offices and work areas. No firearms or dangerous weapons are allowed on site. Leave amenities clean. We use septic tanks on site. Do not flush any insoluble items. Baboons on site. Stay away and report. Thank you for taking the time to watch our HSE induction, and we really look forward to seeing you on site. Please don't forget to sign the register linked in your invitation prior to your arrival on site.